next guest has made a fortune by investing in bricks, but they're not made of gold or clay. Shane O'Farrell has made 500 grand in just 2 years by investing in Lego.
Who would have thought? And he joins us now from New Jersey to break it down. Hey, Shane.
Hello. Hi, David and Belinda. How are you?
We are keen to hear all about this because you're a big Lego fan.
I am, yeah.
We want to know how to make money out of it. How did you discover that it was such a lucrative path?
Yeah, so I've always been interested in like stock investing in other assets. And I was kind of frustrated with how long it can take to grow your wealth with the stock market, 8 to 10% growth a year. You're talking about decades before you really kind of build up something substantial. And one day I was searching eBay for Lego sets from, when I was growing up. I was a big Lego fan. Noticed that they were selling for 3-4 times the MSRP, the original value of the sets. And I kind of started searching for more and more sets and realizing this is actually always happening. It's very, very common that a set would retire, stop manufacturing, and then start to grow in value. Started to realize that there's actually a schedule of manufacturing with Lego sets, and typically it's around 2 years. And when the manufacturing ends, values tend to start to rise. So I knew that people invested in wine, watches, whiskey, art. So I figured, why not start investing in Lego sets?
It's such a smart idea. So obviously you're not building these sets. You've got to keep them in the box and everything. Is that right, to keep their value?
Yes, correct. Yeah. So I see myself as kind of like a warehouse, right? I'm storing the stuff the same way the retailers do, but I'm just storing it until after the aftermarket or the set has retired and is no longer available in stores. And then values start to rise. So then that way, the Lego fans out there can still finish their collections and find sets that aren't available in retail stores anymore by going to Amazon and eBay. So Lego investors are providing the storage for, 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, while the values go up.
So how do you know which sets are the best ones to buy, the more profitable ones?
Yeah, I like to think about supply and demand on the sets. So some sets are quite exclusive, like they've only got a short time on the shelf, or they're only available in certain retail stores. And if they're exclusive, then fewer of them will get manufactured in general. And so you can kind of hazard a guess that there's going to be less of them on the aftermarket out there. And so it's more likely that the price will rise more. Also, you want to make sure there's a lot of demand for the Lego set. And you can look at things like, what are the best-selling themes? What are the best-selling sets? Is there a lot of collectability between the sets? Because a lot of the time, Lego Group manufacture multiple sets that kind of go together in a collection. And so if you see that some of them are doing really well, you can invest in another one that goes hand in hand with those. So I think about supply and demand on the sets. And then right before they're scheduled to retire is a good time to actually start buying.
It's a great idea, but you've also started a YouTube channel about this. So are you finding other people that are listening to you and picking this up and making money?
Yeah, I found when I got into it, there was already a community doing this. And it was just this underground niche thing of people that were investing in Lego sets. But it wasn't widely talked about at the time. And so I started a YouTube channel to talk about it. Since then, it has grown. I'm at 23,000 subscribers now, and people are interested in it. But it still is quite a kind of a niche thing. And a lot of people don't really get involved because it does, of course, have a little bit more work than investing in the stock market. You do need to go and sell online. So you're running an e-commerce business. But for the return on investments being so much more than the stock market, I found that it's very worth it. And a lot of my community and the people who watch my channel tend to agree with that. So we've definitely seen a lot more people get interested in it. A lot more people get involved, and we see people do very well with it.
Oh, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, now more people, the whole of Australia know about it.
Yeah. Thanks, Shane.
Thanks, Shane.
You're very welcome. Happy to be here.
All right. To keep up with Shane's investment journey, you can follow him on Instagram at brick.bucks.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?